1, 2, Ab is coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. Check it. Confusion is a desert mirage illusion. If it's on television, it's not revolution. Confusion is a tongue twister. Betty bought some butter, but she said her batter's bitter. If she put it in her batter, it'd make her batter bitter. So she bought some better butter and her batter wasn't bitter. So twice Betty bought some butter, but her batter wasn't bitter. Confusion is a tongue twister. Rick the Rapper wrote a rhyme with rich and regal remedy. He ran a race and rapped a run and rose to roll a Philly B. No miggity, really yo. Rick the Rapper was real and really could flow. Here's the reenactment. I'm real with a real rough rhyme. Reign supreme and on a suckers parade the party cause I'm a ruckus, a renegade. Ride. Really, the Rick refused to rally by rivals. Enraged, he riveted. Roller coaster ride ripped it, rapidly rolling them up and out. Rick says they about reverse repetition and biting when they record, romancing the vocal with reverb, running it through gates and really disguising the otherwise raunchy, gasping for lack of proper respiratory. Rick resumes to raise the room with roaring tunes and writes a rhyme with rich and regal remedy. Confusion is a tongue twister.
We've got some information here, but we can't make any. We've got some information here, but we can't make any. We've got some information here, but we can't make anything out of it. Maybe you can. We've got some information here, but we can't make any. We've got some information here, but we can't make any.
Confusion. Confused. I approach every confusing conversation, knowing you talk with a grace to charm a snake. I make observations, I can see it on your face, you're fake. Your expression says it all. You leave me with the impression you're unaware of your downfall into a pitfall, hole in depression. Mind all confused like a jigsaw puzzle, struggling for attention at any cost. You're a rat running around these underground tunnels, searching for rebuttals, frustrated and lost with no direction. Misled and misconstrued, left with limited clues and misread cues. Got your head twisted like screws. From Manhattan to Baton Rouge, we keep this shit tighter than Ebenezer Scrooge, with everything to lose and nothing to gain except clarity. My third eye remains clarified, with views well-tuned, refined, defined with the mind design, combined with minds of strength after a length of time. I've come to this conclusion: never risk being disillusioned, sidetracked or distracted by intrusion, while feeling confined, questioning who's on what side as you slip into seclusion during the midst of confusion.
But confusion is just a 9-letter word, absurd. I hear that confusion is the devil's illusion. Well, up till now I've been to hell and back. React and learn and take your turn and act. I'm just like a sponge feeding off this humanity. But when I die, I'm taking all of you with me. Music is a big escape to insanity. Confused in the forest, just like a gypsy. So make your neighbors hear this song all night long. And when I die, I'm taking all of you with me. So turn it up and tune it out. What's it all about? Unplug the power source, disconnect the generator. Lost all access, focus on the EQ. Now I'm confused, so what do I do? The sidewalk is up, the sky is under my feet. I'm upside down, I'm reaching up for the street. So what's the Webster's definition of confusion? By myself is a pitch black seclusion. Confusion is not knowing that you're in the middle of an art film and you don't know where the plot's going. Spots glowing on your hands and on your back. Get your skin bubbles into 100 candles of wax. How you handling that? Your lack of imagination brings you back to the innovation that you're worth a whack. Silly slurs, relax, sun got sun shirt, shellax. Cinnamon stacks and syllable sacks. Gone like John Baker and Punch. Never to return like 50 pounds of Pharaoh Monch. Prince said my poetry was unorganized. Since then I've been in Oregon making sure no one dies. Confusion is in the hearts of all of you. That's why I appear in parts like Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 in front of you. And yet in back of your mind, I'm an unknown shape that is exactly designed.
I don't know if I'm dreaming or Daniel Rodriguez. I've been stitched to the glass fable. That's smoking your mirrors and drinking your thoughts. This stimulant window surreal. Feed to kill the spiritual through physical. In the Magnavox Stargate, we start late. Media hype and die young, blood believing it's right. So when do we age beyond this letter gauge? The altar skeleton silhouette sacrificing center stage. Peeling the plots to the buried corpse that once held a course for humanity's natural vitality. Instead, we've given birth to a synthetic anatomy programmed to seed legal genocide. The population control, confused in the hole, confused till you blow. How do you mice like this crazy maze? I made it just for you to be confused. There are no walls or no doors, and that lonesome road you're on, it goes nowhere. There's a one-way sign that points in all directions. distance, destination, no man's land. All communication lines are down, and the town you live in is under construction. But just one little puzzle piece is missing. You look puzzled like some confusing stuff just happened. Are you confused? Cause you got a bad reputation for creating confusion. Like some type of high magician, you cast the illusion that left me under the impression that you watch too much television. Let me adjust the set, cause I'm getting such bad reception. I can see clearly now through all this blurry vision. Your foggy memory is clouded with crystal clear confusion. No one can seem to offer me an honest solution to this problem I've been having. Does anyone have any useless disinformation? Do you have any clues or a lead as to who's to blame for all this confusion you've been causing? Is so evil and deceiving, it's misleading me to believe in everything that you're saying is nothing but a contradiction. Do you know what happens when what you're preaching doesn't match your actions? Do you know what happens when your whole foundation is built on top of a pile of lies? I watched the whole shit fall apart at the seams. It seems to me dazed and confused, gazing at your illustrations. It appears you have used confusion to create a diversion, to stray the attention away from your own delusions. Everyone's pointing their fingers in the opposite direction of their self. When confronted with the truth, false accusations, situations that never really happened, wasted conversations of meaningless suggestions and endless jargons that all add up to nothing but a bunch of confusion. Confuse my mind and tell me lies, tie me up, blindfold my eyes from the light. You tried to keep me in the dark, you tried your best to hide the truth from my sight. You look just like a confused little brat that can't understand the difference between what's right or wrong. You confuse yourself with something you are not. You confuse me for someone else. You confuse what is fact for what is false. Confucius say you are confused.